Hey everybody, welcome back to the HappyFilmMan channel, and today we're talking about a boutique label that is very close to my heart, and that is Arrow Video. And it's the perfect time to do it because right now Barnes & Noble is having the Arrow 50% off sale, and that's got Blu-rays and 4Ks and all sorts of stuff. Amazon is price matching, but it's Barnes & Noble's show, and I feel like if you're gonna do it,
No.
go to Barnes & Noble, books and everything. Get a book.
Get a book.
Book.
Get a book while you're at it.
But I love Arrow Video. Arrow Video started in the UK in the early 90s as this kind of cult little label that did a lot of horror. And now it's grown that now it's like a very top boutique label because they put out these amazing titles. They don't feel random. They feel very curated. And a lot of times why I like Arrow videos is they will pay for their own transfers.
Yeah.
So they're not just like, oh, we're going to buy the same transfer
Yeah.
that Universal put out. We're going to do our own.
Yeah.
So,
Not copying other people's homework.
right. They're not doing that. So we've got quite a bit of arrows in our selection, in our collection.
I didn't realize we had so many. Like I knew we had a lot, but
Yeah.
it's almost like this is our preferred boutique.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we probably have more Kino Lorbers,
Yeah.
but I like Arrow more. I do. I do. I get very excited. They literally just announced their October pre-orders, and they've got Future World coming out. Because they put out a really good copy of Westworld, so they've got Future World coming out. They've got what I'm very excited for, The Last Boy Scout with Bruce Willis and Damon Wayans. What's more American than the opening scene of the movie having a football game in the rain and one of the running backs pulls a gun and shoots somebody else? You tell me there's a more American scene than that.
America,
Fuck yeah! So I'm very excited for that. They've got Troy coming out at the end of this month. I know that's something you're excited about. That's for you. But I think the thing that stands out for Arrow amongst other collections is got to be their chunky boxes. They're very known for these chunkies that they put out.
Yeah, and one of our favorites, and we were literally just talking about this, is this edition of Crimson Peak. I believe I made you buy this again for me.
That is a double dip.
This was a double dip because look, it's like a book. And then when you open it, it has all of this stuff in it. It is so beautiful. You have a book inside of the movie. First of all, you're always going to get me with that. If there's a book inside the movie, I'm going, we buy now.
Yeah. We don't read them, but we like to have
I don't want
it.
to crack the spine.
Yeah. Yeah.
But smell it. That book
Yeah.
smell.
I'd pay for that candle.
Yeah. And it's got all of these cool behind the scenes about the like reimagining and creating the monsters and everything. And it is, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna open it. But this is absolutely beautiful. Really love this movie. Love this set, obviously, because I broke my own double dipping rule.
Yeah. So Arrow did put out this exact same set. I mean, exact, the same book, everything, the same way it opens as the Blu-ray. And we owned that. And then they announced the 4K and it looked identical. And for once, Sandra okayed a double dip.
I did.
You did.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. But they always come with postcards of character cards and some posters, but they're known for these chunky boxes and then the booklets that come with them. They're really, really nice.
Beautiful.
One of my favorite Arrow pieces is actually this UK release of the Psycho collection. We've got Psycho released here. We've got all the other ones released here, but not in a like box set of all of them. And this was only in the UK. And I've got a couple of different sets of Psycho in 4K. But to get all of them together in this is really great. You've got the slip with Mother in the shower and everything. But one thing that I think is really special about Arrow Video, and we talked about the book. Here's the Psycho book. It's packed with information. Oh my God, Janet Leigh dies. Well,
spoiler. Oh.
They usually have custom artwork that they've commissioned. Um, and they always have reversible artwork. So I was able to do the reverse artwork and get the original poster artwork for all of the releases. And I do that for pretty much every Arrow. If I've got a slipcase with the new style on it, I will always flip them to the original posters. I think those are the classier option, and I love them.
Just like things old school.
I do. I'm an old soul. But yeah, Psycho, I think this is out of print now.
Yeah,
This
you
is,
snatched it
I
up.
snatched one of these up, and don't, it's because I said it's in the UK. Don't let that fool you. Um, a lot of the times, Arrow is region free. Not all the time. Their Dollars trilogy that they just put out is not region free. So you can get the 4Ks are always region free, but the Blu-rays are usually not. And that's where they keep a lot of the special features. Sometimes, I think in this set, all the special features are also on the 4K, so that's why it works. But sometimes, like the Dollar set, you've got the 4K disc, and then you've got the special features on the Blu-rays. And if you're in the US, North America, you need a region-free player to play them, unfortunately. So
One of these days.
one of these days, we're gonna pick one up. We've got a couple other double dips that we did.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
first one up here is Silence of the Lambs. We had the 4K of this movie from Kino Lorber, but they had color issues.
Yes,
They had
big
a
big time. We popped them on side by side, and it was like really noticeable,
mm-hmm.
like a little offensive.
So again, this was a UK release. So a lot of times Arrow will release things in the UK that another boutique label has already released them here in the States because they get the licenses to do it elsewhere. So right now for this one, Kino Lorber has the Kino Lorber and Criterion, excuse me, both of them, because Criterion just announced they're doing a 4K. They have the rights in the US. Arrow got them for the UK. But I'm a sucker for an original poster.
No.
And Arrow's got the slipcases, and it's always got this nice hard outer box. If you get a chunky, not everything is a chunky. Actually, that's actually the original poster. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like I don't like that one. I like this
I
one.
like that one
Yeah.
too.
So we did double dip that one because I
Whoopsies.
double dip if I know like this was framed wrong. I double dipped a couple of things because there was issues technically. Doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, I want to get the right one for my library. The next one is a favorite of ours from the 90s, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. So again, this was released by Arrow Video in the UK, and we missed out on the chunky box. They came out with a single disc version, and we got that one, and it's amazing 4K. It's beautiful. But Papa loves the chunkies. I like the chunkies.
What are you
So
trying to say?
cut that. There was nothing wrong with the slim set of Robin Hood, but I like the more sturdy cases from Arrow. So I did spend the $35 to double dip for the hard case of Robin Hood.
I'll allow it.
And I think that one's okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's acceptable.
Not everything gets a chunky case though. Like
Yeah.
we've got some of these that are, just they're still listed as limited editions, but I mean honestly, I think if it's not a chunky, you're gonna have no problem finding these pretty much anywhere, any Barnes and Noble or online. Yeah, we've got
Lots
this.
of spookies.
Lots of they do specialize in quite a bit of horror,
Yeah.
and they do steel books every now and then. Like this is the steel book for Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. I also have the steelbook for Robin. I'm sorry. I also have the steelbook for RoboCop. Excuse me. I like them. They don't match on my shelf.
Yeah, it bothers you.
It does bother me. It does bother me. I'm really kicking myself that I did not get RoboCop as a chunky box. I was a little too late to the boutique game at that point, and I just saw, oh, RoboCop is in 4K, and RoboCop in 4K is a really good 4K. I mean, it looks tremendously, amazingly awesome, and I'd buy that for $1. But I wish that it had a slipcase or something, so it kind of, it lines up with the other
Yeah, because
single
it's in
discs.
your its own.
Yeah, it's in its own like case there. So everything else you can see Arrow, but the Steelbook Arrow is teeny tiny. Um, yeah, I kind of wish that that were the case.
Yeah. Yeah.
But and the last thing I want to talk about with some of the ones we have is the True Romance set. The True Romance set, I think this was actually my first Arrow chunky case.
It probably was
It was.
because we both love this
We
movie.
both love it.
We love it.
And it was one of those where I was just starting to learn about the boutique because I knew that this was released in the UK, and at the time I was like, well, I can't get that. And it was like it was Blu-ray, but then when it did 4K, we finally got it here, and I could not decide which case I wanted the most. But what was cool about Arrow is the limited edition gave me both. It gave me this hard case with this beautiful commissioned artwork, the napkin that says "You're so cool," housing the steel book inside. Look at that.
Alabama Whirly.
Alabama and Clarence Worley. I mean, when I saw the listing, it was like, get this steelbook or this limited edition. And I was like, I get them both if I get the limited edition. So that's why I did that. But again, you got posters, you got the book.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna get. You know what you're gonna get when you get an Arrow video title.
It's definitely just it's a little bit of luxury in the collecting world, I think.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So,
I do think it's one of our favorite boutique labels.
yeah.
For sure. So Arrow really knows its audience. It knows who it's making these for, and it's the collectors like us that value the packaging and we value lining them up and collecting them all versus streaming. Like they know their audience, and I think that they're putting out continuously great products. They've slowed down a little bit on the chunkies. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. The October slate did not have any chunky boxes announced,
Mm.
which was a little sad. I was kind of hoping that Last Boy Scout would have got one, or Future World because Westworld got a chunky box. So now Future World isn't going to look right.
It's not gonna look right.
It's not. They need to put me in charge of the continuity. We'd solve a lot of my issues.
A lot of hardships.
Yeah, yeah. These pieces are like they're art. They put time and energy into planning these and building them. They're sturdy. They look great as just talking pieces on your shelf. Um, I can't say enough nice things about Arrow Video. I prefer them over the other ones. I think you're absolutely right. I think that when I know an Arrow release is coming out, that if they're doing a new transfer, I might pick it up.
Yeah. I also feel like out of all of the collections, like this is my personal favorite. Like my movies that I'm like, yes, spend the money, get that, pick that up,
Right,
please.
right. Yeah, like Cujo is on the October slate, and I know Kino Lorber has it out already. You can get it right now. But I'm like, I saw this beautiful, crazy dog picture,
Mhm.
and I was like, oh boy, it's an Arrow release. I might have to pick that one up.
Yeah.
But not ever. I shouldn't say that Arrow always makes it better from another release because we did buy the 4K limited UK steelbook of Inglorious Bastards, and I that was we're going to talk about that in another video
That's a
about
whole
about
other.
4Ks that didn't turn out as well as they probably should have. And then Arrow did a version of Inglorious Bastards and put that out, and they look arguably the same. I mean, so even though they sometimes will spend the extra money to do their own release, sometimes you can only do so much. So that's Arrow Video. Let us know what your favorite titles are. Let us know what you're going to be picking up for the Barnes& Noble 50% off sale while it's going on this month. And just let us know what your thoughts are on some of these titles we throw out to you. And yeah, just keep the conversation going. And in the meantime, pop that popcorn and stay happy.